My Team Unlimited Championship Finals started with Last Gen, as Swaggy P. Holmes looked to defeat last year's runner-up, Eyeball Splash. With $200,000 on the line, Game 1 started off with both players getting a feel for each other. Splash hit a 3 with Chris Mullen to take a 2-point lead, but Swaggy P. Holmes countered with a 3 of his own with Jalen Rose. They ended the first quarter with Splash leading 14-11. In the second,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte, from where we'll be broadcasting today's matchup. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Hey Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they really came out swinging this year, putting to rest all of the doubts about their abilities. Now we'll see if they can maintain that energy.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are inside. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, it's going to be bombs away, Clark. Both teams with terrific shooters.
B.A., that lends itself to perhaps a lot of ebb and flow and a number of streaks in this game, because both of these teams will let it fly from deep, and they'll let it fly often. We'll see who gets hot at the right time to determine the outcome.
Now here's Rozier. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. 5 to shoot. Out to Oubre. Little turnaround. No good. A bit long that time. Young, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. And there's the call on the mellow ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Tries again. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Rozier. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich with it. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Collins outside. Young against ball. Knocked away. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Oubre passes to Ball. Pass to Rozier. Shot from the low post is good.
On the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Oubre passes to Washington. Shoots over Young. And it's Washington missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Collins finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Oubre with a steal. Washington outside. Ball passes to Bridges. Yep, that one's good.
Well, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ball's got 6.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Capella against Washington. From 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Ball, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Ball against Young. Driving to the basket. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hornets pull it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Young. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Collins passes to Young. For 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bridges. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And there's the lob.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Young against Ball. Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Collins. Here's Reddish. Young inside, hounded by Ball. And here they come. Here's Rozier. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. You have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Now here's Johnson. 10 points in his last outing. Outside Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the basket by Rubio.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Hunter. And he converts the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Hornets with a lead. Outside Rubio. Nance finds Rubio. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Pass to Herter. Johnson with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And here's Rubio. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. To the left wing, 5 on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter. Outside Herter. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Boucher. Pass to Rubio. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Okongwu. Covered by Boucher. Now here's Johnson. And Hunter, here we go. No good from 11 feet. Here's Charlotte now. They lead by 7. Here's Boucher. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Johnson. The wide open shot is on the money. Now Rubio. Out to the right wing. Hunter covering. Back to Rubio. Shoots over Johnson. And that one hits the back iron. The Hawks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Inside, left side Herter. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Hunter covering. Back to Rubio. 4-3. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Last time they met in Atlanta.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Well, the Hornets shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Out to the wing. Unloads from 13. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Outside Herter.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Outside Rubio. Hunter covering. Parries the 7-footer. And the Hornets lead by 5. 1 minute left in the first. Outside Johnson. Herter into the lane. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
The jump hook. Right side Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
From downtown. Can't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets out in front. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Brad, it's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team, that growth mind state can only help.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Trae Young. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeAndre Hunter to the inside. The kick to Hunter. There's the drive, and it's Boucher with the rebound. The Hornets with the lead. Outside Rubio. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Boucher. Atlanta with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Rubio following the score by Atlanta. Oubre with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Oubre can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
They get it back. Outside Hunter. From behind the arc. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Nance, the pass to Oubre. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Hunter against Oubre. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college, for those few that would like to go pro right out of high school. Then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Both free throws good for Hunter.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Up top, Rozier. Defended by Bogdanovich. Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Ball outside. Over Young. Tries to keep it alive. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 5 points.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Washington against Collins. Washington right side. Stolen by Young. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
It's Bridges on the wing. Washington outside. Here's Ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hunter. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
Capella against Ball. Back to Washington. And he's going for the oop here. Just 5 to shoot. Young against Bridges. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the middle. The Hawks need to get one up here. Puts it up from 12. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Oubre. Rozier outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 1. Rozier with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Now here's Rozier. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Herter's checked in for the Hawks. Hornets on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Washington. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Rozier, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Up top, Bridges. From deep. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Capella with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Charlotte trailing. Back to Ball. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And the Hawks with possession here. The ball's knocked loose. Young against Ball. Here's Reddish. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. Here's Herter. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Hawks making a switch here. Nance the pass to Boucher. Rubio up top, guarded by Young. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Herter. Back to Capella. Young against Rubio. Young, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Young from outside the arc. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1:43 left to play in the half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Young with it. Over Rubio. Young can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Larry Nance Jr.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. And so he hits both. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Okongwu. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And the Hawks shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The 3 is up. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. Shooting 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. "11 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Off with the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front, up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet, that's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. What a start for LaMelo Ball. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Those hands up, moving feet. We the early shuffle, bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle, bop, bop, bop.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Down low. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Collins. Here's Young. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 7 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Oubre blocked. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins for the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 10 points for him. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
4 on the clock. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Reddish, covered by Boucher. Reddish misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Boucher finds ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And that one falls for Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And so Ball nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ball against Young. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Rozier. The offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Rozier. Misses from short range.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Oubre with a steal. Bridges against Collins. Bridges passes to Rozier. For the lead. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Ball against Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Ball.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he makes a first.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Good on both. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort for Charlotte. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Bridges passes to Rozier. Ball outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Reddish on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Collins, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Bridges. Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Hawks on D. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hunter passes to Johnson. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Rubio against Young. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Rubio against Johnson. Pass to Nance.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Washington passes to Oubre. Over Hunter. Got a piece of it. Oubre against Johnson. No luck on that one. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Nance pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Washington drives in.
Fluid, agile penetrator. For a guy his size, he's nimble-footed. And Washington does a good job around the rim.
And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Nance. Outside Young. And here's Hunter. The Hornets pull it in. Outside Rubio.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
So both teams making some changes here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Six to shoot. Here's Rubio. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. The Hawks shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Hunter covering. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Over to the wing. uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Drills it from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Rubio. Over Hunter. Deflected. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Herder. Now Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. .35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Chris Boucher. Kevin Herder.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Hornets with a lead. Rozier outside. From the arc. No good on the shot. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hornets out in front. They lead by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Herder out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's John Collins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Hunter. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Oh, he's checked in for Rubio. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hunter. Poke loose. 5 on the clock. Boucher finds Rozier. Here's Nance. High post Boucher. To the wing, right side. The 15-footer. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Boucher. Ball's got 20 points.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Charlotte's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Rozier against Bogdanovich. Rozier gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Bogdanovich against Boucher. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And Ball gets it to go.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Herter. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins right side. Over Boucher. Collins, no good. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the layup is good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here's Oubre. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Rozier. Again the miss by the Hornets.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Young. Collins, left side. Shoots over Rozier. Here's Young. And that one drops for him. And it's now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Washington inside. He's against Capella. Rozier outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Ball passes to Washington. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Now here's Collins. That ties the game. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Capella against Rozier. Pass to Ball. Back to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Reddish, here we go. The dive for the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, Collins. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Three-pointer Rozier. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Young. Shot left block. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Cranked it in off the glass.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Ball. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Ooh, poked away. Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Rozier outside. Pass to Oubre. Ball outside. Now Washington. 6 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The Hornets making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Rozier against Bogdanovich. On the wing, Rozier. Knocked loose. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's ball. Back to Rozier. Capella with a block.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Three-pointer Rozier.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's ball. Rozier outside. Pass to Nance. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Left side, Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. He's covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 3. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Up top ball, guarded by Young. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Now Capella. He's guarded by Washington. Capella, the pass to Young. And they pick up 2. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot's good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for John Collins.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rozier, that one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella, the pass to Collins. Now here's Young, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Nine seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls up on the wing. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.